the law has provided a contingency or a case where witnesses who apprehend that they will be killed, they will be threatened, their family will be threatened, are protected. In this way, what happens is that witnesses who are afraid will come forth, will be no longer afraid if the law protects them, and they would freely and voluntarily give evidence. Then there are certain new provisions which are there. One is handcuffing. How far that provision will hold the field, whether it is unconstitutional or not, will have to be tested. Because judgments on handcuffing, there are some judgments on the handcuffing, whether it violates those judgments is another issue. But it's not that in every case the accused is to be handcuffed and taken to the court. You know that there is a problem here. The courts say you can't handcuff. Many accused have taken advantage of this and escaped while they were being produced to the court. From the police van to the court, there are many instances. And I know of a few instances where the person just went to the bathroom from the window, he jumped and ran away. That's another. But even while the handcuffing is concerned, when you try to enter a lift or some place where there is a lot of rush, so therefore you have to strike a balance between handcuffing and escaping of prisoners. So their sort of balance is sought to be struck. Then another thing that this law does is the old 167 with the new 187. Many a times the earlier law mandated, which has now been doubted in Senthil Balaji, whether the 15 days remand has to be the first 15 days or not. Or it can be anywhere between the first 60 days or 90 days as the case may be. But the new law rectifies this problem. And this required a rectification. You can't, supposing the police want an accused at a later stage where they get new material in the same case, and they want the custodial interrogation, it's not permitted because of CBI versus Anupam Kulkarni. It says first 15 days. There's no logic accepting that the literal interpretation of the law. The law, if you really want to render justice, should be that when you require an accused, the police remand should be granted. Not because in the first 15 days, even if the requirement is after 16 days, you don't get a custody. That would result in injustice because you may sometimes require a custody of an accused after 15 days. So the new law says it is 60 days, the period of remand for the default bail, that is 7 years, etc. You get it for 40 days. Within 40 days, you can ask for that 15 days period will be anywhere between those 40 days.